Alright, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Zanak core. So last time we left off, which for the first time in a long time, I can honestly say it's not been a while since I played this. I did a part yesterday, but unfortunately yesterday in the last part I was incredibly tired. I was functioning on no sleep for at that point about 24 hours, so I was really tired. So I can't remember much of what I did, but I did something. So yeah, we look like we're continuing to explore up here. We may be colonising another world, was we? I'm sure it was either that, because I did a bit of the Zanak and a bit of the Tribunal, and I can't remember which one I was colonising another planet. It's probably this one, because there's a world that we can colonise. Anyway, so that's our science ship. Do you want to have you doing that order? Oh, we had you on automatic exploration now, don't we? Yes, I think we do. We have them on automated exploration. Anyway, let's carry on. Let's stop pausing, let's stop delaying, and let's get on with it. So what I'm going to do is check my energy first. We've got only positive free energy. Not great. I was going to start building up these systems where we've got resources that we're not taking advantage of. Especially this one. Look at that. It's this one I'm colonising, isn't it? This one here, and then I can colonise here. Hopefully I can get a sector going from there to there. That's the hope. That's the dream. Or create a second sector and just have this one curl around this way. That's also a possibility, but we have nothing on this side to control. Let's have a look at what we're researching currently. Currently researching fusion reactors. So I assume that's the level 2 one. Currently researching tile blocker and mining network level 2. It's all good. In fact, the mining network level 2 is nearly finished. I do remember redesigning our ships last time.
Construction complete.
So that's good, and how can we doodle in here? Yep, so we're building some robots there, some there, developing that planet there.
Technological acquisition successful.
Smashing, so we have better mining networks to play with now, so let's have a look here. We can get coil guns, they're good. We can upgrade our army damage and mineral output. I think we'll go for coil guns, to be honest. The next project will be this tile blocker, and then we'll have fusion reactor upgrades, which just in time for our upgrade of weaponry, to be honest. So we need to once again start focusing on our energy output a bit more. Can I upgrade this already? Oh, of course. Duh. I was looking at that saying, can I upgrade these already? But then we'd literally just got the research. So power output is looking essential once again. The more robots we build, the more power we're going to need. So it looks like we're going to have to create ourselves a big income of energy. Speaking of which, we've got 2 here and 4 minerals to take advantage of. But I'm not sure if this 4 minerals should be well, we'll need to see what ends up there. This system is insane. I'm half tempted to take this system back and give the sector this one instead. But there's a reason I picked this one. What is that reason? There's a reason I picked this one. No, see, there's nothing special about this system at all. So why did I pick this? Because I'm thinking I may change this one to XO6. Swap them over, basically. I'm sure one of them, it was this world. Yeah, look, it's got Befarian Stone there. Yeah, I'm very tempted to actually swap them over now. I think we will. We will swap them over. Manage that, give them that, and remove that. Okay. And in the process, I can also give them... Let's see, they can have this system and this system. Work around this. I want this one. And yeah, let's close that. So that means they should keep all the resources, governor stays in place and everything, and they have a decent amount to play with and build up. So meanwhile, and we get another world in this one as well. This system, how big's this world? 18. It's quite good. So this planet is ours, and we need to start building some pops. I'm gonna build.
System survey complete.
Build one there. Anywhere we got an energy slot, basically, is where we want to build one. And ironically, we haven't. I could build them in blank slots and then give them Xeno pets. Let's get some minerals with you then. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Is that one there? No. 5. So there's only oh, perfect, 5. And then we can develop the planet and then continue the construction of robots. So we need to rename this world. It's now currently Trion. I'm going to change that to stop x-06. Close that. I'm going to go over here. TR, how's it spelled? Let's just double check. So it's TRION. Change you to TRION. Tyron. I'm gonna have to change the name of the star as well. TRION. Let's call it Tyron 2B or something. 2V. Let's call it Tyronate. Trionate. Seems like a material. I don't know. So that's that system sorted. Let's close that, and we need to rename this system to XO6 and 7. Provided there's only the 2 planets. Yep. X-06/X-07. There we go, another system with 2 planets in. I will take that. In fact, should we look to colonising that now? We can afford to. Yeah, I think we should look to colonising it now. Where to put the ship down?
Planetary surface settlement established.
There's quite a lot of good resources on this planet actually, it's nice. If I plop it down here we could take advantage of those 4. So yeah, we'll put it down there. And this is just going to be X07. There you go. Just when we finished our other planet settlement as well. So we're still going to need to work on our resource production, but in the meantime, let's build us some mining stations here. Oh no, hang on. Ah, see, that takes a mining station, so just move here. And where's all these? Okay, I see. They're down here. So we've got this one. Let's build one here. And then this one up here. So unfortunately this world takes the largest chunk of them.
System survey complete.
But we can also get this research one here. So just saving us building one over the planet that we're going to colonise, because it'll only get destroyed. Can we afford it? Oh, not quite. We need 360. Yeah, what are we on now? Yeah, we'll just wait for that to tick over and then get it, I think.
Technological acquisition successful.
Smashing. So let's get that going. So what do we want here? We can get biolabs up border range. I'm tempted for border range, to be honest. Space bursts. We'll go for biolabs now. Get that increase in output. So it's nearly got our fusion reactors research done. So we're making quite a bit of progress here. I'm just trying to think of what rules I can set up in the sector. I think I'll give them the right to colonise at will. What can we get here? So we've got physics labs 1, power grid, and it's going to have to be power grid. That's what we need right now. And it gives us a capacity overload edict, which means we can up the amount of minerals energy credits we are producing. So meanwhile, let's have a look at our sector. They got +1 on the energy so far. So we want to change their rules. We want them to... Oh, they've already got the right to colonise. They don't have to respect... Yeah, okay, so... There we go. They just need a source of mineral income. Currently constructing 1 pop. I did tell them to do that, cool. So I'm going to give them what resources we currently have. There you go, have 300, well 200 I give them. So constructing 1 pop. That should give them enough to build another basic power plant. Hopefully they're not going to squander it all on building a space station. Hopefully. Oh good. Oh no. Yeah, good. They put it on the right thing.
Construction complete.
Phew. I was worried for a second then. Do you know what I might do for them actually? I might develop this system here, because they're not going to colonize it for a while, and that'll give them some mineral income as well. Or I could just build one I could just build one orbital mine. I may as well develop the whole system for them. Actually, no, I'll develop this system because I get to keep the research. Research goes directly to me. So we'll get rid of that off the list so far. So we're doing quite well. We're really starting to home on our resources, get them all going for us. Spreading slowly but surely, we're getting there. And we're in a really good pocket of the galaxy where we're getting a lot of decent resources. Oh, hello. Is that their sound ship that just went buzzing past? Where did that go? I just saw it. Do we have open borders or something? Let's just double check something here. We want to close our borders. I'm sure it'd be a default. Oh no, look at that. Closed, man. Yeah. People sneaking into our galaxy, our system. Plural. We don't want people, other empires sneaking into our systems, scouting us out. How rude. Excuse me. I do apologise. Okay. Very rude indeed. Where did they go? Where's my ship? My construction ship's in this system building. Our science ship's all the way up here. Our main fleet's still sat in at the capital. Speaking of which, we can build destroyers, but can we build them? We haven't got the technology that I was looking for yet. As soon as I can get that technology, I'll be happy. Comes under physics research. I'm looking for the I think it's Sentinel defense, point defense.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Because as soon as I get that, then you know, we could start defending against missiles and strike craft weaponry. And that's when I'll start building destroyers, or more destroyers. Let's build here. Let's build more stations in that system. So that should give them a nice boost to their economy. And our sector should be able to handle itself from there on. What are you building at the moment? Oh, they are building a spaceport. Hooray! God damn it. We're now in the negative on our energy, which isn't great. We need to start upping our energy output as soon as we possibly can. And then we can start looking towards upgrading all our mining mining networks as well. Let's have a look at this. Have we got any that are ready to completely develop? Yes, this world is almost ready to completely develop. Well, not quite yet. As soon as it reaches 5 pops, then we can start developing it. About XO2, has that not got the maximum, the right number of pops on? Yeah, XO2 should have. Let's have a look. Yeah, the XO2 has the required amount of pops to fully develop. So why haven't I chose to do this yet? Or have I? Doesn't look like I have. No, I have. Nope. So let's have a look for energy solutions here.
System survey complete.
I've got those 3. They're good. Aha! We could take this food tile out and build power. Of course, yeah, I remember that. I was debating what to do with this tile here. So I think what I'll do on this tile is... Oh, sorry, I don't want to build multiple. I just want to build the one. And then build forum. Power plant. Level 1 power plant. What do we have? Oh, we do have level 2 power plants, actually.
Alert. Science unit engaged.
With what? What are you being attacked by? Oh my god. What is that?
Alert. Science unit offline.
Damn. So we just lost our science ship and scientist. Not good at all. Right, let's replace that unit. So what were we just destroyed by? Is the question. We don't have anything to research to get the answers. It was a pirate fleet, okay. So as soon as we can, we will build a fleet up to take them out. In fact, that's more kind of telling me you should really start focusing on your fleet soon. But not yet.
Construction complete.
Not yet. Let's grab you. Plop a scientist in you. Let's see. There you go. This one is only 11 years old, this unit. So... go explore. So he's going this way now. This side of the galaxy I haven't actually started to properly explore yet, so let's see what we get. Hopefully we come across some planets that we can colonise and start spreading in that direction as well. So I think, as for this system, this sector. Oh no, look, you're going in negative now. I was going to say, as for this sector, I think we've finished developing it, but
Construction complete.
no. But looks like now they've built this station here. Tell you what we will do for them. We'll be very, 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 very generous. Give them a solar power network. There you go. But this sector should start to become self-sufficient as soon as we've built those stations in this system. Meanwhile, we're going to take advantage of this nice boost of minerals. Hooray! I hope we come across smaller pirate fleets, because I really want to get some revenge now. It's our pirate ship. Oh, science ship. There you go. He's now back to his designated number. That means we've got even longer to wait before we can do that bit of research here. Are these guys a fallen empire? I'm pretty sure they are a fallen empire, aren't they? Yes, they are, and they dislike us. Ah, it's because the xenophiles. Yeah, we're not going to get along. Oh. Thought we'd run into some more enemies then. We hadn't. Our coil guns is 4 months away. Our biolab's 7 months, and so is our capacity overhaul. Which means let's have a look at the surface of this planet. Oh, totally pressed the wrong button. Is there any blank slots we could build? I think I might destroy this and build the power grid on it instead. Demolish, and it'll save us a bit of energy in the meantime as well. Excuse me. Encounter in Nordak. Oh, it is another species. Species that's using warp engines. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ships are pretty interesting. I mean, that's assuming it's a science ship. This looks a bit big and bulky. It could well be a colony ship. Let's send our fleet out to see what it is. I don't know what they're doing, it's just sat here. Oh no, it's off. It's off pretty damn fast. We'll soon find out what it is.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Okay. It is a science ship, okay. So we've encountered new life in the galaxy. Oh. We don't need to send our fleet there now. I was just sending the fleet just in case it was a colony ship. I could attack it before we encounter what the civilization is. So we've got ourselves the coil guns. I think we'll go the missile route so we can start looking, going down the path towards torpedoes.
System survey complete.
Let's have a look at who they are. Oh, good God, they're an associate of a federation. There's a federation already. The hegemony of... Okay. And they're superior to us.
Technological acquisition successful.
Nice. Is this research? No. Research alternatives could do that. Improved deflectors. We will do that. Needs to start looking towards well, war now, to be honest. Let's replace energy siphon. What does an energy siphon do now? 150 shield damage. It does 6 to 12. What do these do?
Anomalous surface variable detected.
I think I might fit these with... How would that work? Because what do these do? Extra damage to shields as well, but only 33%. Yeah, that can be safely ignored. So we need more power in this ship. There you go, +2. That is our strike craft. So they're focused on anti-shield.
Technological acquisition successful.
Looks like we're going to have to up our destroyers as well. Bam bam. And we need more power here. So we will replace them two. What does that give us? +7. Nice. Save that design. And let's have a look at other technology. We'll go for this. I think it's about time we started looking at upgrading our fleet with destroyers. Defense frigates. So what we're on 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's another load of ships that we're going to be building, upgrading that fleet, keeping it up, and yeah, so on and so forth. So we now have an enemy to this side. Which I'm kind of hoping we can find a planet to colonise quick over here so we can start a sector that's going to develop against them. Otherwise they've got a straight shot into our worlds with, you know, that are quite important.
System survey complete.
Nice. You need to level up, my friend. That's a very, very far way to go to get to this world. This system, sorry. I assume after this system it'll go straight to this one. Right. What can I do in the meantime?
Construction complete.
Yay, we're back into the negative power. This needs to finish as soon as possible. So we've finished building our mines in this system, so we're just going to go up here, build in this system, and then that should be it for our building work for a bit of time. We have got more to actually build though. But again, need to start focusing on energy. Keep saying this but never doing this. That said, I can do it on this planet now. Let's build, where is it? Energy grid. Bam. Right there. That should boost our energy income from our capital at least. Should be quite a nice amount. Oh, once the... is that pot complete? nearly. So once that pop's complete... Oh no, it is complete. Yeah. So then we'll be able to get ourselves back into the positive. XO2, we need to upgrade that. So we're not building ports over there yet because we don't need them.
Construction complete.
I'm only going to start building spaceports when we've reached our fleet cap, or if we're in a war in these, you know, we need the defences. But until that time, I'm afraid we're okay. There you go, XO2 has another pop, so that should have taken us... Not quite, okay. Let's have a look at our fleet now. Yeah, our power's getting up there. We've got 2 destroyers so far. Quite a few more to build. So that ship has reached that system.
Construction complete.
If we get into a war with these guys, we need to beat them. And we only really need to beat them once. But they haven't got much in the way of... we'll get them to destroy that and take this system. Oh no, this system would be best. Take that. Because then we'd only need should only need a small war score. We could take that and that. If we get confident enough. And then vassalize them, maybe? That's kind of... I know they got a world up there too. But that's well out of the way, so what am I doing?
Complete.
If I do go to war with them and it seems we could win, we'll take these 2 planets, get them to destroy that. Maybe take the capital if we're feeling confident. And let them live up in this section of space here until we decide that they're no longer worth having around. They can serve our needs, I suppose. I love these remixes that they've done. They're quite good. So how are they doing on energy? Good. They've got a nice positive of energy, so I'm going to start taxing them. Scientists gain trait. What did you gain? Oh, nice. Experience in military. Which one? Oh, it would have been our science ship for some bizarre reason. He's level 2 now. That's good.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Oh my god, it's a hive mind. So it's a Trumbator collective. So again, hive minds we're not fans of. Where are these? Oh, these are just on the other side. The Trumbator collective are very likely to go to war with these guys. These are in an awful position. The only downside is these guys can make friends with this fallen empire. That's the only downside. but it looks like these two would end up going to war. If these two go to war, we'll leave it, let them fight for a bit, and then attack these. Hoping that they throw all the fleets towards this hive mind. Provided the hive mind don't go to war against me, of course. See, these guys don't hate me half as much as these guys do, but they're an associate in... So they've got a freeway alliance. This is the problem. So it looks like we are going to come across quite a threat in the future. There's already a federation in play. That's quite scary. So it looks like we've built the engineering in the system, so
Construction complete.
oh cool. So let's see how our fleet's doing now. With all our destroyers in. One phase in 200. We have 6 destroyers in there. I think we should build some more. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that takes up to 30. And I think I'll build 4. So I just need 2 more corvettes, and then, because I want 15 corvettes, the rest destroyers. And that's our fleet cap filled for now.
Technological acquisition successful.
Smashing. What's we? Oh crap! I totally forgot what we was researching. Also, I've lost my mouse. There you are. Boom. We don't want mineral processing. Could get fusion. Oh yeah, where's that? Where's good nuclear? Get fusion missiles that will unlock the capability of getting torpedoes.
Construction complete.
It's part of that chain. And once we get torpedoes, we can build ourselves some better corvettes. Excuse me. So 1 more corvette, and that's our fleet for now. Yep. So it should be our fleet up to... Oh, good. We can get another destroyer. Our fleet cap's just gone up. I have a feeling these guys are going to build a frontier outpost around here. God, just jump into this star. We're looking for a planet. Any planet will do. One we can settle. Come on, just jump already. Jump! And if we do get a planet here, I'll create a sector and I'll do the same. I'll give them the minerals that they need, because they seem to go for energy first. They always go for energy credits straight away. I'd rather... Oh yes, there's a planet there. And it's 13. Not great, but I'll accept it. So we can start looking to colonising another world. Oosh. Now I'll cut these guys off a little bit. let them know this is our turf, biatches. There's quite a lot of stars close up as well, so hopefully there's one that will give us energy credits and minerals in a single star, then can build up that for them, and yeah, they'll be self-sufficient, as these guys should be now. Yep. I mean, it's going to take them a while to develop things at this rate, but they eventually will, is the point. I can leave them to it and tax them as and when I need. So the energy is what I need more than anything right now. So apparently building the grid on this system didn't really, in this planet, didn't really give us much. So I'm a bit disappointed by that. Hostile fleet there apparently we spotted. $1K alien vessels. Don't have any research for it. Tell you what, while my construction ship isn't doing anything, we can't. I don't want my fleet to go in because, you know, they'll end up fighting. I wanted to send a ship that is disposable.
Technological acquisition successful.
Smashing. What have we got now? That was a tile blocker piece of research. Oh no, it was naval capacity we was doing. Yeah, it was. We can get some more ships once again. I'll increase our... yeah, we'll increase the border range. Piss them off a bit more, why not? So I totally forgot what was on 5. I'll wait until this is finished and then I'll decide what to do. And mind you, this system's now nearly completely surveyed. I could colonise this planet. Can I afford it via influence? Ooh, 288, how much does it cost? Oh, yes, just a bit. I'll order it from a different station because my home base is currently busy, and I'm going to plop it here. I'm going to call it the Naxon. Or the Nanex, sorry. Naxon. There you go. So our sector is making itself busy and getting us a...
Anomalous surface variable detected.
It's getting us a colony ship ready. Meanwhile, there's signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization. Research. We need to know what the galaxy holds for us, else we can't defend against it. Speaking of which, there is this bit of this anomaly up here. I wonder what the chances are now. If I could find it. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? There you are. Still 10%.
Planetary surface settlement established.
Yeah, go on, we'll do it. So what are we on? Ooh, we're on +1 now, which is good. We still need to really work on our energy. You did yours.
Construction complete.
Any energy we can take advantage of, that's key. The Yurt colony ship. The partial remains of an ancient Yurt starship have been found in high orbit over Glidernum 4. An initial analysis conducted by the unit Terra indicate that the vessel may have served as a colony ship. Even cruiser-sized Yurt ships were typically crewed by only one or two individuals, given the immense size of their bodies, but the bulk has more than a dozen cryopods attached, each containing withered exoskeletons, really? Withered exoskeletons from what must have been Yurt colonists. Curious.
Situation log adjusted.
Okay, so we oh, you have to be a higher level. Oh, damn it. I have to tell them to do this right now.
Construction complete.
Right, yeah, that was a bit of hassle. Next to X3, I think we should develop this world next. Have we got enough in the way of population? Yes, we have.
Construction complete.
There we go. So XO3 is now being developed. The remainder of our resources, while that's building, goes into the fleet. Ah, damn it. So we're going to build another 2 destroyers and another 1 corvette, just to get us up to a nice round number of 40. Really pushing these ships out, aren't we? Nice, we've got a nice income. Next month we'll have enough to build the corvette, and hopefully by the time this planet has finished developing, we will have the resources we need to develop the rest of the tiles. There we go. So our empire is very much anti-shields at the moment. Encountering XO1. Woohoo! I don't see anything. Sorry, I'm just drinking my drink. Okay, so we've just had 3 encounters in XO1, but nothing is in XO1. That is bizarre. Well, may as well research them, aren't we? 4 encounters. Oh dear. Do apologise. Is our colony ship not arrived here yet? Where is our colony ship? You guys not finished building it yet? Oh, you're not finished building it? Which makes me wonder why we're in such a deficit then.
A foreign entity has decrypted our communication.
I'm going to assume we got more than one then, because that was really loud. So we have encountered the Diri assembly. Interesting. We have encountered the Diri Republican systems. Different species, so they're not a breakaway from the Diri assembly then. Interesting. They are xenophile and spiritualists. They're going to get along with the Diri assembly. And we have also encountered the Alari Empire. They are xenophiles, militarist and spiritualist. Oh, another one? No. Yep, we have encountered the Quavox Mercantile... What? Mercantile Henyon? Oh, is that a U? It looks... I can't tell because of the background. I assume it's Union, so they are egalitarian, pacifist and religious. Okay, but we don't like all of them, so too bad. Oh, they're all located around here. So it looks like me spreading this way is still gonna happen. But other than that, we are now quite enclosed. I'm gonna have to push up this way by the looks of it. Yep, that's right, you all close your borders to me. You do that. See if I give a flippity flop. Let's see, we should be able to spot the ones that are in an alliance now. The Hydor Alliance is set up between the Diri Assembly and the Diri Republican systems. Two species that call themselves the Diri, that's quite funny. Asteroid Fauna. We've definitely read that one before. So this is the Alliance, and they're both equivalent to me right now, which is scary. It is a little bit... These guys are pathetic though. Ah, they're a vassal. Damn. So these two are vassals of whom? The Diri Assembly. Okay.
Construction complete.
Oh, the Diri Assembly and the Diri Republican systems. So they will be integrated eventually.
Construction complete.
I mean, these guys are inferior. These guys are pathetic. And I wonder if there's... I wish there was a way you can, like, you know, politically manipulate them in order to get them to, like, you know, break this kind of alliance, or for one of them to rebel against it. So basically, as it looks right now, if the Diri Assembly go to war, we're supporting their enemies. If the hegemony of Pyphora? Yeah, if the hegemony of Pyphora go to war, we're going to attack them. Those are our neighbours, those are our first threats to deal with. I'd rather go against hegemony of Pethora. They're directly in my way.
Technological acquisition successful.
Smashing. I totally keep forgetting what I was booked to research here, but Physics Lab 1, shields. Ooh, shields. We'll go for one torpedoes. We'll go for Physics Labs 1. Get that research up going. Let's actually have a look at what I just researched. Oh, improved deflectors. Cool. That means it's ship customization time. Oh yes. Now this doesn't have enough for me to upgrade all my shields, or deflector should I say. So I can do one. What I might do is, I don't have army yet, do I? Damn it. No, we'll leave it at that. That's an acceptable upgrade. Let's go to our destroyers. And once again, let's upgrade what we can. Could upgrade. Yeah. So let's save that. So we've improved our deflectors on those ships. I'm going to tell them to upgrade, and then we're going to pick another ascension perk. What are we up to? 2 out of 5 so far. So I assume we got these 2. So we get the Bulwark
Ship augmentation
of Harmony, which, well, in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%, and in addition, fire rate is increased by 15%. That's really good. In a defensive war though, only, not an aggressive war. So we've now got 3 out of 5. That doesn't mean anything.
Planetary settlement procedure initiated.
Smashing. So we got our next colony is being developed, which means we're going to create a sector. Right there. So now that
A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Let's see what other potential enemy we've got. This one is the Laws of Atta Kingdoms. So this place needs a governor, or a governor bot. And you can have new bot. Sorry, you can have new bot. Let's see, where did those guys emerge? Yeah, over here. Now these should be at odds with the rest of this Federation group. Rivaling unidentified empire, rivaled by unidentified empire. So these guys may be a semi-ally. Remains to be seen. Looks like our little sector down here is so small it doesn't quite attach to the bigger picture. It's quite cute. do is scoot over here and build them that. So that means they should have themselves a bit of minerals off the bat. The Zanak sector is developing. Meanwhile, you building anything? Yep, you're currently constructing a single pop. Then you're going to construct a construction ship, which is good. That's progress, my friend. This sector's doing pretty well for itself. We need to develop this system. So let's get to it. Build a power plant there. Okay. There's a lot of blank slots, which I'm going to have to take advantage of. Build a pop for me. Build me a power plant rank 1 right there. Actually, no, don't build me a... Yeah. Don't build me a power plant, let's build me a...
Technological acquisition successful.
Energy grid here. And then we'll start building energy around it. I don't know if it has an adjacency bonus for the energy grid though. I'm not sure. Okay. So we can build destroyer assembly yards, nanochromatic armor, space torpedoes right there. That's what we wanted. Brilliant. So I think what we're going to end up doing is rely on an Exofree to be our sort of energy producing planet. Okay, so I've been at this video for quite some time. It's been over an hour, so I might call it here, to be honest. And I've actually thoroughly enjoyed this. Things are starting to pick up now. War is looking incredibly inevitable. And yeah, we're somewhat outnumbered. But hopefully in the defensive war we will not be outgunned. We refuse to lose. So, I'm going to call it a part here. Thank you guys for watching, and join me next time for some more of the Zanak core. And I will see you then, guys.